Give me 1450.
Jizz Jiggler says always be closing. Close on this artwork, Courtney.
Welcome to Cult Cinema Catacombs.
Stop recording now. I wanted to try it. See if it worked.
It didn't.
Computer.
It was technology, folks. I swear. I mean, welcome to Cult Cinema Catacombs.
Or you're here. I don't know about welcome, but you're here.
Yeah.
You're here.
You found us. Fuck. All right. I guess we got to do something now.
Ugh, lordy.
So we just got to finish recording the first half of our Lady Robo 2000
Lady Battle Cop 2014 remake of RoboCop that came out in 1990.
Yeah, and it's probably going to be one of our biggest train wrecks we've ever had.
No, it was super organized.
And I love the fact that here we are. We've begun recording, and Andrew Farmer is frozen.
There he goes.
He's been frozen.
What the fuck is happening in my house?
You were frozen in this position where it looked like you were about ready to tell the waiter that the food you ordered is missing a scallion.
You were about to make a hobo humping slow-mo babe joke, and it killed my joke. I'll never have another opportunity to make that joke.
So, everybody shut up. Andrew.
It doesn't make sense now. It doesn't make sense now. I don't even know what was the...
Because our show makes so much sense as it is.
Oh, please phrase on that face. Please,
so much sense. Get in our red bubble.
I can't say words anymore. This has been the longest weekend of my entire life.
Can we start? What are we doing?
We're doing your movie.
No, we're doing Star Virgin. Unlike Courtney's movie, I have a bunch of reviews that are actually for the movie that I picked.
False. Prove it.
So now the big difference between the movie that you picked versus the ones that we're doing is yours is an hour long.
Yeah, I was nice to everyone.
Courtney's is an hour and a half, and then I go and team up and do Hentai Common 2 with the Biscuits. And 2 nights before we record, that's when Franco drops the bomb of, oh, by the way, this movie's 2 hours. 2 fucking hours of panties on the face.
That's so much of this guy not even being a very good actor.
No. I'm going to approach this much the way that the first one for Robo Lady Battle Cop was approached by saying,
Screaming chaos.
Fuck you, Paul Verhoeven. Let's start there.
Yeah, fuck you, Paul Verhoeven. You've done nothing to me personally.
And by reading a review, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see my phone, but I do want you to. This is for this movie. Can you verify?
So again, we're watching Star Booty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's Star Booty.
Can you verify that this is the movie that I picked?
I can't tell
such
because
that someone has uploaded something to the page for this
was
film.
that a hentai photo I saw of a
woman? No. I mean
it's called Star Virgin.
Yeah. So I want to read this word for word. It looks like it has a heart. So I don't know if you know enough about Letterboxd, but you don't have to rate it if you can favorite it. It doesn't need to have a star rating.
Is this anime?
No, it is not.
It's a like stop motion thing, right?
No, it is not.
No?
Ray Harryhausen did not make this movie.
Oh,
shocked to let you know.
This is not a filtered. This is not a
stop motion thing.
So here's the review. Movie I really like, and then it.
And he freezes again.
Uh-oh. Oh no. This is gonna lead to a new shade of furious.
They're hopeful.
Oh, you froze. Hold on.
No.
You froze. You froze.
When did I freeze? I'm still here.
At the very beginning.
At the very beginning
fucking
of the
Christ.
review.
This is gonna be a bit that I fucking hate.
We're never gonna know if anybody actually freezes or not forever.
Did I really freeze?
Yes, you did.
You did.
All right.
This is
genuinely.
you were in a Joel McHale.
All right.
Like,
So here's the
mode.
review. First of all, it
Okay.
says movies I really liked. Then it says
Yes.
update. Went to Kaiser Permanente today. My doctor did recommend for me to go to gastroenterology for a colonoscopy. Right now, they are hopeful that it's just a particularly bad case of IBS. But she did recommend for me to get a colonoscopy due to the symptoms mixed with the family history of colon polyps, which leads to colon cancer, and also to make sure it's not IBD, since apparently both Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis run in my family. Now for Star Virgin.
Now for Star Virgin. Just
This
in case anyone was wondering about my
very
health
much
on
a-
Letterboxd.
First, he went to Kaiser Permanente because of this movie.
Wow.
I'm not going to read you his review of Star Virgin because it is full of spoilers, but that is his review. That's how his review starts.
Oh my
Um,
god.
So young Eco has a superpower. Every time somebody gets handsy with her, she pops it, she turns it, she does a Stargirl transformation.
I love
So
it.
Sailor Moon,
It's
okay.
essentially she has a alien chastity belt
Okay.
that when somebody's horny for her, she transforms into the Star Virgin and fights them. And there
this
is a
so
giant
like it.
Japanese.
there's a giant like Jabba the Hutt frog with tiny little hands.
That's
that
what
wants-
I saw that made me think it was stop motion. When you see
I
that
mean, that's
guy,
a guy in a suit.
yeah, but it looks like a stop motion thing and still. So you can see where I was coming from for
So,
that.
so,
Oh, yeah.
so is this got like Godzilla 1984 level of special effects?
No,
or-
it's bad. It's real bad. You guys are gonna love it. It's shit. It's such a piece of shit. It's got so good. I can't wait. I do want to read this because it doesn't make sense to me.
okay.
Am I frozen? Am I frozen?
You're
No,
not.
you're not frozen.
Thank God. So the 3.5 stars favorited by somebody called Cinema_Strikes,
So-
who's a pro user.
To be clear, favorited and 3.5 stars.
Yeah,
What's
Yeah.
the maximum stars you can give again on
5.
Letterboxd?
but
Okay, so
Well,
favored but 3.5. So in other words,
in this man's defense, I've come to a very strong theory on Letterboxd, which is that a 3-star movie is what every movie should be.
Okay, so that's
I-
like standard flick.
If I watch a movie and it's 3 stars, I did not waste my time. I am fine with it. If it's
Okay.
less
I'd agree
than
with that.
if it's more than that, I'm going to rate it at that. But a 3-star is not an insult for me.
Sure. That's how I
Um,
feel. We've been going through the Alien movies again.
Sure.
I recently rated Alien Resurrection as a 3. Not as bad as
Fine.
people say it is.
No, it's
fine.
like Lady Battle Cop.
right.
It is not as bad as people say.
It's
it
not that bad. It's not as bad as that Verhoeven.
yeah,
schlock.
especially
Piece
you know,
of
since
shit, Paul Verhoeven.
Verhoeven, come on the show and fucking explain yourself.
Come on the show and fucking unalive
So
yourself.
Franco-
Paul
Sir.
Verhoeven.
Franco, was there 2016 Robo Lady Cop?
He's already
geisha
texting you.
motherfucker?
We
Yeah,
haven't really this yet, but he's already.
He's one of
texting
those
you.
people that went back in time to brigade Black Widow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, he's not. He loves women.
he loves
Uh,
women. Franco loves women. You
All right,
guys.
so
He's a
I'm
good
going to
person.
read this to you because this will be the best explanation I can give you about this movie.
Okay.
This is how you make a nonsense movie.
Okay.
Iko Kuroki of Miracle Bunny is back in another Ogawa modeling project to cavort around in a skimpy superhero costume and blow shit up. The whole film looks like it costs about as much as an average episode of Kamen Rider, but her gimmick is fun. She's pretty much Barbarella visiting Earth, but with a chastity belt that gives her superpowers if anybody gets too frisky. I prefer the weird undercurrent of perversion in Miracle Bunny, which apparently we're going to need to watch.
Yeah, I
Miracle
guess we'll
Bunny.
I
put
guess
Miracle
so.
Bunny on the list for at some point.
But this tokusatsu nonsense is also fun. It's all perfectly wholesome good girl cheesecake too, like halfway on the sleaze meter between infinite gnarlier cute honey. Just make a list, Roy. We're gonna watch all these movies.
I was say,
was
I'm
gonna
used
say-
to
Oh, I
each
know
of
what-
these words
I know
separately.
what cutie honey is. From my
Cutie honey,
Suncoast-
I know,
from
yeah.
Suncoast. And the chaste Sailor Moon. I think the most risque the film gets is the bikini, which is good because I wouldn't want it to distract from the giant Statue of Liberty mecha trying to flambe our heroine with its torch flamethrower. There you go. I can't give you any better than that.
I'm real stuck on the
Wow.
chaste descriptor for Sailor Moon, which I don't think of as a chaste show. It was a show that my child started to get into about a year ago, and I went, should I let this happen yet? Is she
Also-
too young?
That was not a review. That was magnetic poetry.
Yeah.
Mhm,
That-
mhm.
I mean,
Oh my
at least
God.
it made sense. At least it was,
I
I
guess.
think it was about the movie we were watching.
I think it was. It was not an open letter talking shit about Paul Verhoeven.
It wasn't a letter to the editor of the Times called Paul Verhoeven Can Suck a Pile of Shit.
Anyway, I rambled on for more paragraphs than I wanted to on this review.
Anyway, I need a colonoscopy.
I went to
Anyway,
Kaiser Permanente and they said my shitter's broke.
I
When
went
you
to Kaiser
started,
Permanente. They said they need a colonoscopy. You know who else needs a colonoscopy? Paul
Verhoeven.
Verhoeven.
needs to get that shit out of
Out of
his
his
body and stop making
fucking
RoboCops.
system.
God
Piece
damn
of
it!
shit.
Paul Verhoeven giving us the showgirls.
No,
Yeah,
this
we
is
get pulled
organized.
down by Paul Verhoeven, our favorite director.
Yes.
God damn it. We
We're
love you,
doing-
Paul Verhoeven.
We love you, Paul Verhoeven. Come on the show. I promise we'll write a script.
You went and made that Hollow Man. Now you need an enema.
Oh yeah,
Hollow
you
Man was a
make Hollow
great
Man.
movie. We might need to do a Paul Verhoeven month at some
Yes.
point.
Lord knows there's plenty of
Veer
shit.
Haven month coming soon.
Yeah.
And I already got the name. Ain't
Verhoeven.
Ain't Miss Verhaven.
Way better than Veer Haven.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What else did Verhoeven do?
Coming January, I guess. I don't know.
Coming 3085.
Yeah.
3085. When we run out of all the themes we already allowed.
Uh.
Are we still gonna do Sweet and Sour month?
Eventually we'll do Sweet and Sour month. I mean, I'm
He's
still
still making those movies.
He
Yeah.
just came out with a 90s throwback thing. I saw it on
Yeah.
the Instagram.
yeah. So eventually we'll get to it. I mean, January is basically we're giving it up. To
Oh, we
full
do have a
moon.
theme. Oh God.
Yeah, it's full moon entertainment in January. So
Sure.
We asked for that. We actually asked for that.
We
no,
did.
actually,
That's
And-
us. That's
Andrew,
us.
you Stockholm syndromed us into
Yeah.
that because
Yeah,
you just
with all
want
due
to.
respect, I
you
mentioned
want
it
a
once,
dull
and Courtney
man
said, "I
fuck
have my
us."
pick."
Yeah,
like
I'm already
that.
ready.
Andrew wants to doll man fuck us. He wants to transfer us. He wants us to get all
Fry
into the
hairs for squid, you
subspecies bussy.
motherfucker.
I love it.
Tomlinson.
Tom,
Come
Tom.
on the show.
A young then
Unlike-
unknown. A then
Unlike film on
unknown
tour and our
talent.
favorite director, that fucking Paul Verhoeven.
Goddamn Paul Verhoeven.
He ain't no Charles Band.
Hoven.
Are we ready to watch this?
Yeah. I got an hour.
I'll never be ready.
Oh God! All right, King. We'll be right back after
I'm
we
crying.
watch Star Virgin.
Fully cry.
Oh my God!
上り詰めるとあっけなく散ってゆく firework You know I yearn to be beside you 程よい距離で熱い想いを感じ会いたい I'm in love 形のない愛 With your love つなぎ止めて今 I'm in love 愛する奇跡を With my love 心に刻んでI'm in love 形のない愛 With your love つなぎ止めて今 I'm in love 愛する奇跡を With my love 心に刻んで I'm in love with your love I'm in love with your love I'm in love I'm in love with your love I'm in love with my love I'm in love I'm in love
Get him, get him, get him.
See,
Google,
you got your
record
snacks,
it.
and I'm going all old fart, and I've got Werther's originals here.
I
but
love
they're
it.
Not just
I'm raw dogging. I'm not eating anything. I'm probably my arm at some point tonight, but probably just chew that off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, these
So-
I already know about these. I'm sending some of these to you guys. They're called puree gummies or pure gummies, but there's an an accent ague.
the pure
What milligram are
puree.
They are none milligram. They are
Oh.
just candy.
That sucks.
But they
Those
are
gummies
Don't want 'em.
suck.
they're
Keep 'em.
the most delicious gummies
Save
I've
your
ever had.
postage.
Save your postage. They're so delicious. They're also slightly unusual flavors. 'Cause we have lemon flavor, which is what I brought in, but we also
Yeah.
had two different grape flavors. There was a Concord grape and there was a green grape.
Oh,
And they
you mean
both
the
suck.
Down
Oh,
to
you mean the
fucking
musk
vineyard.
grape?
Yes, exactly.
The muscat grape or whatever they call it.
So I know in the last episode I called out Roy for eating candy on Mike, but here I am doing it.
Yeah, get it.
They're
Well, to be
gummy and
fair-
everything.
To be fair,
Eat that
I was
candy.
high. To be fair, I was high off of my fucking ass when I was chewing on Airhead, so I had no idea
I am
how
not
bad I sounded.
currently
That's great.
raw
Sounded
dogging life
great.
right now.
Yeah. All right, so let's
So,
talk about movie that I made you guys watch.
Speaking of raw dogging life, Star Virgin.
Yeah.
So this is a film about a young man with a special front tooth.
So hold on.
How is
I
it
have
special?
a lot.
I don't
I
know.
feel
The
very
Adventures in
connected to this
Dentistry.
character. I'm so glad I chose this. I feel very connected to this, except mine's not my own tooth with a paint on it. It's just not there. And I love bugs. So I'm super into this dude.
Yeah, it's right for you.
Yeah.
So I forgot how many times I messaged Franco while watching this thing, asking him the same question, which was, "This was made for kids, right?"
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah." And the third time that I sent it to him, he's like, "Yes, Roy, Japanese
yes.
kids,
Yeah.
Japanese kids."
So I did want to point out something that I noticed from my youth that I don't know that anybody else would have paid attention to. But when I was a kid, I watched a lot of the series Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon
Yeah.
Ball, where he is a
So
child.
when Goku was a little child,
Right. Star Virgin is about Chi-Chi, you guys.
It's the
Yes.
Chi-Chi story.
It is. It's her costume. It's her little radar. It all looks like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean her chastity belt that she wears on her bicep?
But even when she turns into the actual superhero and she has
Yeah,
the
she
like,
has the
it
little-
looks just like
Yeah.
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi,
And I looked
yeah.
it up because of who I am as a person. The original Dragon Ball aired in Japan in 1986. Star Virgin came out in 88. This is Chi-Chi. Somebody saw it and said, I'm making a movie about her.
Yeah.
Her dad's like that. Her dad's like a weird, crazy, protective, huge man in space.
Huge
It
man. in
makes sense.
space.
He's
Galactus?
Kind of.
Her dad is Galactus.
He's not Galactus.
Hey, I love a backdoor pilot for a kid's show that opens with a crucifixion. I love it.
I did
guys.
said that we open on
Oh my
Betty
god,
Rubble.
yeah, that was wild. That
Yeah,
was
my-
wild.
My very first note is we open on Betty Rubble being crucified.
It's all
of all,
downhill
I-
from there, by the
It
way.
really is.
First of all, I love that when we get the video logo for the video company that distributed it, that it actually looks like it's a porn company
A little.
because it's like instead of Sony, it's Pony, and I'm like, what are we watching?
I do want to look down the barrel of the camera straight into the eyes of the biscuits and say, it's okay that you can have fetishes, guys. The two of you specifically.
No,
you don't
specifically you.
you don't have to watch these shows that portray your fetishes to enjoy. You can just have them. You
Yeah,
don't
they
have
could
to-
just exist. We all have things.
Yeah, we all are into things. Like all toku, whatever it is, they're all about fetishes. I'm
Mhm.
convinced
Oh, yeah.
of that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at that show about the train. Not only, I mean, the one with the train a boner, and the female.
Put some
robot
respect on his
character.
nis His name is Train Dick. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
his name is big. His name is Hung Train.
Okay.
Well, we got the sexy female robot where they have to, always do a close up on her ass. And Franco sent me a quote from the director on that, and the director did say that yes, showing her butt was very important to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
it's good for the plot. Duh.
Speaking of,
Yeah,
so the point of this is
Speaking of
this
butts.
girl is on vacation, and her dad puts which he calls, and I was expecting it to be some kind of allegory. No,
No.
just a chastity belt on your arm that when men are horny for you, it will make you sexier and more powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
also kind of a bitch anyway. So it really
Kind
goes
of.
together. Being a bitch isn't exactly right. She just she doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I love she goes through the entire thing, and I know this is an audio primary podcast, but with this, and I've practiced this. So anytime that there's trouble or anytime that she has to do a fucking anything, she goes,
yeah.
Yeah, she
She
blows
makes
the
this
air out of her.
face. It's a bit.
Like,
It's always a bit.
there's a whole 10-minute section of this where she's frantically flying her bikini ship, and she's like
She's
the
mad
whole
about
time.
it the whole
Yeah.
time.
the whole time.
Yeah.
I did like when she was on the scooter and she was followed. So I'm jumping ahead in the story, of course.
Sure.
I was going to say we avoided the bubble bath. I mean,
No, we are not. We're going to come back and talk about the bubble bath dimension. Because
Yeah,
she
it's
went
a
to the
bubble
bubble
bath.
bath dimension.
Bubble bath.
I think that's what did they call it on the Enterprise where they used to pretend to be Sherlock Holmes and shit.
I haven't seen a single moment of Star Trek, so I don't
Oh
know.
my fucking god.
Holodeck.
Thank you.
Sure.
I think it's like a holodeck. It's a big, the whole room. It's a
The-
bubble room.
Yeah, the room
not
is
just a
bubbles.
bath. It's like a wet room with bubbles.
Yeah, she's in a green screen and you can see nothing but her and bubbles and her props. Just some props.
She does have some props. She
Well,
does
she's
have some
talking in-
props.
She's talking into like the same tape recorder that Mae West talked into in Sextet, telling her memoirs about what she's doing. I think I'm going to go to Earth now. Maybe
Yeah.
someday they'll be
And she
sophisticated.
pulls out a magazine with just the Statue of Liberty on it and no
Yeah.
text.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's
And
great.
it comes out of the bath. She just throws it. I actually thought this movie was really funny in a lot of places.
Yeah, it was great.
A lot of it that
I
was
mean, it was
really
really fun. It was unfortunately very fun.
Incredibly stupid, very funny.
Can we go back to the crucifixion and
Yeah, yeah. So she's
And-
being
and-
crucified, and she gets licked by a slug, and it turns
Yeah,
her
it's-
into a superhero.
Yeah.
yeah, not is it a slug? Is it a toad? Is it
He had like eye stalks, so I thought he was like a giant slug.
because I found that with it being a toad, that the reversal of the toad licking her instead of her licking the toad
That's
was
funny.
interesting.
Yeah.
And she takes the tongue and wraps it. I love the way that she wraps the tongue around a tree to
Mhm,
stop him. And you could clearly tell it's easy for him to get out of that mess. But I guess his tongue is so full of sticky shit that when it gets stuck on the tree, he can't do anything.
There are a few
So
things. in
something
this
about
movie-
spider silk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a few things in this movie that are sticky and shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah. But including fucking Hell Comes to Frogtown's tongue over there.
Yes. Also, I like that her plane is a chick.
Yeah, it's a bikini.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a bikini
it's totally
chick.
a bikini chick.
We already covered that. She goes to the bubble bath dimension. Did you notice her dad's bow tie? I liked his bow tie.
No, I didn't. I
He
need
had this bow tie was the same like material and style as her like super bikini.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it very much. And anyway, Aiko, right? That's her name.
Yeah, Aiko. Yeah.
Aiko. She goes to Earth because it can't possibly be terrible there. The men
It
can't
can't be
possibly
like
be
giant
awful and
frog
gross.
reptile planet. Which, by the way, bone to pick. None of that shits were reptiles. They were all amphibians.
They were
Thank
all
Yeah,
you
it was an
very
amphibian
much.
planet.
Some of them might have been invertebrates. Unclear.
Yeah.
I love the fact that this movie literally was anime stereotype characters brought to life in live action because every single character really was a stereotype from Japanese anime.
Listen,
Yeah.
man, don't.
We even get a cool city pop montage.
We really do. And
Okay,
also-
that
loved
City
it.
Pop soundtrack fucking slapped. I loved that soundtrack.
It was so good. And I don't know about you guys. I think the blacked out tooth looked fine.
It looked great.
It
I
didn't
can-
look.
I can-
It didn't look terrible. Like it was obviously painted on with tooth black.
What was that? What was that dentist? By the way, there is content warning. There's some weird dentistry in this.
There's
thing.
weird
If
tooth shit in
you're-
this movie.
Yeah, if you're not
Mhm.
into it, there's some weird tooth shit. Just
It's
I
not-
thought at first,
It's
I
not
thought at first-
graphic.
no, it's just
I thought it
weird.
was-
Yeah,
I thought at first it was a really bad cavity. I was like, that is one of the worst cavities I've ever seen in my entire life.
Like a
was like,
90s
wait,
cartoon cavity where there's just a visible
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah. And I was like, wait, that's supposed to be a missing tooth? Okay.
we
Yeah.
do meet in between now. Well, the guy that has the missing tooth is the hero.
I guess.
He's a
Hero.
bug guy. He's a
He
weird
likes
bug
bugs.
guy.
He doesn't want to fuck Aiko.
No, through the whole thing.
There's
Basically,
a
for
single
those who
moment
have
where
ever-
he thinks about it, but
Mhm.
that's it.
Yeah.
Basically, for those who have ever seen the Gamera movies,
Mm-hmm.
he is the corn job of this.
Yeah, he's like the guy from
Episode.
Gamera.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Um,
shame that that Bill Murray wants him dead so bad.
I know. It's crazy. Why does he do that?
Yeah. Longlegs Bill Murray wants him dead.
You
and
could
that's
just
a
be friends, you
fucking shit.
guys.
No.
So in this movie, I felt like I kept leaving the room and coming back to miss plot points, but I did not get up.
No. Yeah.
This
I just
movie, when
was-
it went to a new section of the plot, it didn't just like walk over. It went, okay, we're going to do a Wrinkle in Time and fold space, and blam, there it is.
There. I just looked. I was writing a note, and I looked up, and they were being chased by a tank, and I was like, "What the fuck? Where did
Oh, yeah,
this
this is-
tank come from?"
There's a tank in this for no reason.
For no
with
reason.
with like the spider claws. I was just like,
I
oh,
did like the spider claws.
tanks have spider claws. Okay.
There's also this movie. It's a real Stefan moment. This movie has everything. A
Yeah, it
German that
really-
gets his ass kicked due to a language barrier. Big bugs, slugs, bikini armor. There's so much. A man who spent 84 years perfecting many things.
And an obvious Asian man that they try to convince me is white, which is a real shame.
They tried hard. Was that a whole ass mask on that man's face? Because I felt like he wasn't saying any of his lines because his mouth
No.
wasn't moving.
Well, no, but they were dubbing it.
Yeah, but they dubbed over it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if he said a word. They just dubbed some
He-
ADR over
Yeah, he
his
did it in
face.
post.
I think if his lips did move, it was because he had spittle and he was trying to get it off of his mouth.
Well, it
Because
looked
that's what
like
it looked like.
his lines were, and this is great for an audio medium. It was like
Yeah.
it's just like barely moving his lips. He sometimes saw some teeth.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah. Man, by the time they get to Epstein Island, there is a lot of straight up ska music happening, by
Yep.
the way.
And bros yammering on about World War II, and we're like, what does this have to do with anything? That was 40 years ago.
There's a lot of music with horns on the 1 and 3 in this
I
thing.
love-
Mhm.
It is ska,
I also
baby.
love the fact that when they do go to this Epstein Island, it's also Jurassic Park because
Mhm.
we get the Jurassic Park waterfall out of nowhere, and I'm just like, oh, this was filmed in Hawaii.
I
Okay.
guess. It's truly wild. Bros yammering on about World War II, just rambling on, and then suddenly a wild universe origin story appears out of nowhere. He's like, haven't you looked at this scroll that I've been holding close this whole time?
There's also a samurai Terminator robot
Uh-huh. He's cool.
Yes.
I like
in
him.
this movie that
We all,
just keeps coming.
Well, my favorite thing is the reason we get the robot is the Nazi? Is he a Nazi?
I think he's more or less a Nazi. Yeah.
The bad guy, he says that he's got this weapon that's going to destroy all of Earth except for Japan, and he's been working for 84 years to perfect it. And he's like, aren't you afraid of that? And Ko's like, not really, because your dudes are getting ready to fuel up my friend, and she's going to murder the shit out of them. And then he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to release my robot that I've been working for 84 years to perfect. Like, he keeps saying it, and I really like that. I like that a lot.
I love the fact that when she does transform and starts kicking the shit out of the henchman, he literally is like, I told you. I told
said
you.
this was going to happen, you guys.
I
don't-
warned you guys. I don't.
And then he gets shot in the tooth.
Yeah.
which reflects the bullet off, and it makes the old Nazi man go, your tooth is what I need. The
My-
tooth is the truth.
my
By the
note-
way,
He
that
actually
is how
said-
I lost.
He actually said the tooth is the truth. He actually said that.
Yeah.
He Muhammad Ali that shit.
My note just says bulletproof tooth, question mark.
The magic stone
Uh.
that it apparently all creation
Came
and
from
all
this
life
tooth.
and matter in the universe comes from this fucking tooth.
Andrew, tooth thoughts?
Oh, that's how I lost my tooth.
Oh, the same way you got shot in the tooth.
Yes, legitimately. I'm not lying. I'm not doing a bit. That's how I lost my tooth. I got shot in the face with a BB gun and my tooth broke. So
Wow.
I can again identify with this man.
I learned
Great.
something today.
Yeah.
Just a quick little lore dump there.
Yeah.
Andy
Um,
lore.
The other thing is that those bananas were not ripe.
No.
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 They ate a bunch of
Yeah.
unripe bananas, which, Jesus Christ. That's
Okay.
if there's
Yeah.
one crime that this movie commits above all others, it's the bananas weren't ripe.
Those bananas
Can't-
couldn't have been slippery.
The banana.
I
Okay,
forgot
so
about that whole bit. I forgot that
How
they did
could
a
you-
banana
how
peel
could
bit
you
with the
forget
giant
The funniest
robot.
part of the whole movie, I thought she was
How-
Ugh.
There's
how
two
could
robots.
you forget the Statue of Liberty with
Mhm.
tits slipping on a banana?
Forgot about it.
How could you forget
So-
that?
So there's two hilarious robot things in this movie. Step one, there's Samurai Robot, who is, for lack of a better term, coded male presenting robot.
Yep.
He gets dung beetle attacked by a big
Yeah.
rolling thing that I'm not sure where it came from, if I'm being honest with you. And then there's
and
Lady.
the insect guy is all over that dung beetle. Also, he's like, "Ooh, dung
He's like,
beetle!"
"Ah,
I'm
I
like,
want to see it. Fucking dork. It's cool. It's my word. We can say that. And then there's the lady bot that kind of looks like Maria from Metropolis,
Yeah.
"Yes."
and she gets into a fight with the Star Virgin, and she just runs away and rips off a bunch of bananas and throws them. And I was like, she's biffing every one of these throws. What is this? Turns out it was a ploy to make the robot slip. And it
I gotta
didn't
say,
even work.
when the Statue of Liberty started rising up, and they started playing the national anthem of the United States as it was happening,
Kind of.
yeah, or the variation of
Ballpark.
it,
Ballpark.
I about fell out of my chair laughing at that point.
It was funny.
I couldn't handle it anymore. I was like, "Oh my god!"
I did notice at this point that this movie is less about chastity and more about bugs.
Yeah. Well, I
There's just a variety of
it's
weird
actually,
bugs.
It's actually kind of counterculture in a way, because the only way that she can save the life or like protect the
Mhm.
life of this guy is to make other men horny so that she can get like turned into this thing to fight
Yeah.
them.
She has to like bait men, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She doesn't usually have to bait them. It usually just sort of happens
It's-
on its own. But
It's the kids' version of Promising Young Woman.
kind of. I liked it. Anyway, Aiko's
You-
kidnapped and she's going to be forcibly married to that old man
Yeah.
because he has an elixir that he's been perfecting for 84 years. So
That makes him young and
it-
apparently
Yeah.
very horny.
makes him young and
Especially-
quite horny.
Especially since she questions his virility, and that is the word she used in a
She did.
kids show.
Yeah.
She's
Virility.
She's
nothing
from
if not
space.
practical.
Yeah. She's from space. Her dad was obviously a scientist and she was obviously homeschooled. So she
Yes.
learned virility.
She's an only child. Her dad educated her, and so she knows weird shit.
Guys, why do I have a note that says that's a dope Quetzalcoatl? Was there something,
Was there a Quetzalcoatl?
was
in
there
this
some
movie?
kind of,
Was
I
there?
don't remember seeing a Quetzalcoatl in this movie
it
at all.
was
I don't either.
it was before, it was after the tank and before Bill Murray Longlegs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Is it possible that is when it happened when the island started floating for reasons?
But it's possible. It is possible. A lot happens. A lot
Yeah, because I
happens.
wrote that where'd it go? The old man is harnessing the power of the tooth. How? I don't know. Rita Repulsa cauldron?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Vril energy. Nazi occultist Vril energy. Is
Yeah,
it Hollow Earth.
He really is giving just a lot of Jack Parsons energy, just sort of overall this whole thing.
Definitely summoned a fire elemental to
Mhm.
have sex with. Yeah,
He knows some science. He knows a lot of magic bullshit.
yeah,
and
a lot
also
of
he's weirdly horny.
occultism, which, by the way,
Occultism.
those two things are the same.
Mhm.
Like knowing a bunch of occult shit and being weirdly horny, that's the same thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that Venn diagram's a circle for sure.
You know what my favorite moment of this whole entire thing was?
Yeah.
I sent you a screenshot of it. Is when they just cut to an extreme close up of her face, and she goes, "Crap."
That is funny. I liked it.
Yeah.
So I guess my big question for you guys is what things have y'all spent 84 years perfecting? That's my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, you've said it like 5 times, so I've got to think you like it a lot.
Well, he also says it about 55
I
times in
know
the
he
movie.
does.
Yeah,
So I had to.
about 55 times in 55 minutes, and he only
Mhm.
appears in half of the thing. So yeah, that's quite a feat.
I'm just glad they spent 84 years perfecting the Friday the 13th ending. Jump out of the water and attack them while they're in their boat. Stunt. Good for
Okay,
them on
that ending. So the samurai cop does the Jason Voorhees, not the samurai cop, but the samurai robot
Samurai bot.
does the samurai bot does the Jason Voorhees thing, comes out of the water, and suddenly 3 kids are like, "Ooh, toy!"
We love you. And then something happens in his
That was
brain.
the weirdest ending to a movie I've ever seen in
Yeah,
my
just-
entire life.
It
How
turns
become
into
part
Harry
of
and
our
the Hendersons.
Yeah,
It becomes part of the
it
family.
becomes Johnny Five is alive and he's back there. I have a theory.
Okay. I'm excited. So his circuit busts and he like smokes in his brain and then he just like starts dancing.
I don't think any of those people knew what was going on.
Mm-mm.
I
They're
think
not
they
in
were
the
having
movie.
fun with a guy in a suit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably family of like the director or somebody, the producer,
Aiko's little brothers or whatever.
had no idea what was going on. So they just did this fucking photo op at the end and filmed
And they're
it
like,
for-
that's funny as hell. I'm putting it in.
yeah, that's the end of the movie. That's the
Um,
end of the movie.
Yeah, the guys are bad and they get beaten, and the Nazi guy says the funniest thing, and I want it on a t-shirt bad. Good boys don't give up.
Yep. There's a note right here on my thing that says, "Good boys don't give up."
Yep, I have it too. I love it. I think there are maybe some subtitles that didn't get a translation before the credits start,
Sure.
because there's the shot of the robot being adopted, then there's some kanji, and then there's a little bit more of the movie, and I don't know what the other thing was saying.
Who knows?
I hope it was something like, and now the robot samurai has a beautiful family.
Yeah. It doesn't matter, and it won't make any sense if you do.
Nope,
So-
he's bicentennial man now.
Everybody watch this. It's AI. It's Jude Law and AI now.
Yep, that's it.
Everybody should watch this movie. That's what I'm saying.
It's only an hour of your time. Listen,
really
you've
is.
definitely
It had to
seen
be.
worse that took longer.
It had to be a pilot, right?
It's Chi-Chi the movie. If you liked Chi-Chi and Dragon Ball, this is Chi-Chi the movie. Because Chi-Chi is this character. She gets annoyed that she has to help the boys. She gets pissed when people treat her like she's a sex object. And she kicks ass.
I gotta know what this Quetzalcoatl is.
I want to also know, because I quite like Quetzalcoatl. I feel like I would
It was something in this movie that made me go, "That's a Quetzalcoatl." I don't know what it is now.
And for our audience, Roy's been gone for, I don't know, a minute and a
3
half.
hours.
Just been us. They should not leave us
3
alone.
hours. Yeah, because I'm about to go pull up the movie, and we're about to find out where the Quetzalcoatl is.
Yeah,
That's what
dude, we're gonna
do.
scan through it.
Let's see.
Why do you figure
Yeah,
the
let's
Internet
go.
Archive saved this in particular?
First of all, why did they save it this, and why did they save like 4 versions of it? That's what I want to
There were
know.
4 versions of
There's
it.
so many versions.
I just skipped straight to the one was there.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yep, we're gonna share that audio.
Mhm,
All right,
mhm.
so let's see. Let's see if we can find a Quetzalcoatl.
Oh, see, I watched a different version. Mine said English subtitles on it real big. It's this fucking guy, slug guy. His- See, look at his bow tie.
Oh, it is. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Yeah, that's a sick bow tie.
Yeah.
City Pop.
She's so happy.
The only time she's happy in the entire movie.
Okay, so we're after.
I have to go to the bathroom, and I tell you guys to vamp. I come back. By the way, I'm hearing this whole entire thing in the
I
bathroom
figured.
with my headset. And I'm sitting in the bathroom. I'm like, no, they're not.
We are, in fact. I also like her earrings.
I'm looking
I
for
wish
this
I wore earrings.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, we're trying to find the Quetzalcoatl.
Okay, it's the tank.
But I think the tank looked really good. I think it looked super real. It didn't look like it was made out of cardboard.
No chasing. Okay, there's the rock.
That is one of the worst rocks I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, yeah.
Great
How-
rock. No,
how
perfect
is the-
rock.
How is the barrel of that tank a certain smaller than the rock, but the rock goes in it?
Product placement by Ritz right there.
Everybody likes Ritz crackers. That's universal good. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, and this jet that comes out of nowhere also.
This proto One Piece dork over here.
Did I think the jet was a Quetzalcoatl? That can't be it, right?
See, that looks just like Chi-Chi's radar. I'm just saying. This
Yeah.
is the part I was vamping about earlier. That I was grumbling that she's just so annoyed she has to follow
Yeah.
the ship in a scooter.
She's
Yeah.
annoyed anytime she has to do anything.
She's like, oh my god.
I'm on vacation, for Christ's sake. Why do I have to do work?
She just wants to go to the beach.
I love the fact, by the way, that this is the Winchester.
Oh,
we forgot to
Oh,
talk about the robot
Butler.
butler.
He's
The
so
rubber-
funny. Clearly a man in a helmet.
I was like, this is the Cybermen that the Cybermen don't want to talk about.
Really.
Man, long legs. How get off the screen, long legs, Bill Murray.
He really does look like Long Legs Bill Murray.
There she goes. There she's doing the mouth.
All right, I'm gonna have to do more research on this whole Quetzalcoatl thing and figure it out. But everybody should watch this
Honestly,
movie.
I feel like we might as well have just live viewed that because that was most of the plot points right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had 2 more plot points to hit.
We covered it.
It's definitely worth watching, guys. It's weird. If you're into weird 80s Japanese shit, you need to see this
Well,
thing.
like,
'cause,
It has
God.
it has the energy of movies from the 60s that were about nothing, that were mostly starring Anne Margaret.
Sure.
It's like that, but only
Sounds
a
right.
little bit weirder. Only a little.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because most of those, if you break it down at all, you're like, what the fuck was she doing?
Like, is she gonna go back to her planet now?
You know what?
I
They made it
guess.
unclear because, like the two of you were talking, this did feel like it was a pilot for something that didn't. I don't know if it like became a series or not, but it does seem like she decided, you know what, I'm going to stay on Earth.
It felt like it, yeah, that it was going to be like they go around and save each other from dumb nonsense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Robots
She gets horny and
giant
saves his
monsters
life.
and shit. Yeah.
And like I said, we saw that he does in fact like girls by the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at first I thought it was like, okay, is he going to be an asexual who's just into insects? And then no, by the end of the movie, he like sees her taking a shower, and he all of a sudden is like, "Ooh."
And he went, "Oh, I didn't realize that you were like a girl."
Right. All right. Yeah. Everybody should watch this movie. That's you got an hour.
Yeah.
You got an hour.
Yeah, it's
You're on
only
the
an hour.
train.
I mean, there's worse things out there that are an hour long.
There are longer episodes of Big Brother than they
It's true.
are this thing.
Wait until
Yeah.
these next coming weeks. Big Brother cast is coming. You better watch out, you guys. We've got a whole separate text chain that's just about Big Brother that
Literally,
we had spared
all it
Roy
is.
from.
All it is Big Brother.
Because Roy's
Well,
like,
I'm
I'm
not-
not interested.
I'm about to get annoyed for the two of you because I usually don't really watch Dancing with the Stars until this season. They announced Corey fucking Feldman, and
do it.
That's right up your alley.
I
I
was
can't
like,
have Corey
oh,
Feldman and Rachel Riley on my TV at the same time. I can't do it.
No, not fucking no. Absolutely not.
well, I'm giving Corey.
Absolutely not.
It's such a train wreck. I'm giving Corey Feldman 2 weeks max before he gets voted off the show.
I'm going to need to know who else is on there because they have famously put
Oh.
people on Dancing with the Stars that are dancers. And they're like, I can't believe
And they're-
Emmett Smith won Dancing with the
And they're
Stars. Like, I
barely
bet he's famously a dancer.
Let me bring up the entire cast for you because wait till
Didn't Alfonso Ribeiro compete?
Yeah.
yeah, became host for
Literally
a
a
while.
professional dancer.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
he's a host now.
trained with
Okay.
Gregory Hines, I believe.
I believe he was bringing the noise and bringing
Yeah,
the funk
yeah,
at
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Literal professional dancer.
I'll never
Are
be
you ready
ready.
for this cast? Are you ready?
I'll
Okay, here
never
we
be
go.
ready.
Our celebrities this season are Jen Affleck from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives,
Sure, that's a person. I've heard of that show.
Alec Baldwin's wife, Hilaria Baldwin,
Oh, Spanish, not Spanish.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it. Can't wait for that fake
Gymnast-
accent.
gymnast Jordan Childs.
Okay.
Is that the one that's a transphobe, or is that the one that was defending trans people from the transphobe?
She was stripped. She was the one that had her medal stripped from her, and it went to the Romanian instead.
Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of women's
Um,
gymnastics drama happening right now. I'm just trying to keep track.
NBA basketball player Baron Davis.
Sure, name if I've ever heard one.
Influencer Alex Earl.
None of that's anything.
2 names, 2 first
Continue.
names.
How you know they're evil?
Dylan Efron.
Stupid idiot from the Traitors.
So we got a Traitors
Aw.
connection here.
Zac Efron's regular ass brother. He
Yep.
just is a guy.
Carl Efron.
Honestly, he might as well be.
Corey Feldman.
Mm-hmm.
We got Topanga in the house. Danielle Fisher.
Oh, okay.
Fisholula.
Fishelala. Elaine Hendricks, aka the bitch woman from The Parent Trap.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
She's a real
Pentatonic-
performer. She's an actual actor.
Yeah.
A real actor.
Pentatonix Scott Hoying.
Nope.
Okay.
Kill
Had
him.
a blottish.
I hope
I was gonna say, is that the blonde one?
I hope an amble
Yeah, the blonde
falls on
one.
him. At the first
Actual-
5 minutes.
Just an air conditioning unit
Just a
falls out of the
fucking-
ceiling.
A grand piano falls out of the ceiling and lands on that bitch's head.
High voiced fuck.
Yeah, little shit. Little fucking
Robert
tasty
Irwin.
Nazi shit.
Robert Irwin.
That's the photographer's son of the crocodile hunter.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So Bindi was on.
How are
one
you going to
season,
tell
so
them
now
apart
she's
from
going to-
Pentatonics?
Yeah.
They look the same.
Are they both going to have brown shirts, or is it just the Pentatonics kid?
Just the Pentatonics kid.
Fifth Harmony's Lauren Jaguri.
Oh, is she the fifth one that won't go back? I saw
Yeah.
that 4 of them reunited last
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. They can't have.
Um,
You can't be called Fifth Harmony and have 4 members. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules.
Another
Although-
cast member. Another
in their-
cast member from the. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say in their defense, Ben Folds 5 is 3 members.
Yeah.
But that's
Um,
the joke.
It's on purpose.
Another cast member from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, Whitney Leavitt.
What, just so they can be sure that it gets some double airtime for being on both shows?
And the third
Yep.
cast member, Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith himself, he's back. He's been tarred and feathered and came back from it, you guys.
Tablet.
And-
Tablet.
and-
Tablet.
And finally,
He's got
wrapping
that
it
golden
up,
plate.
wrapping up the entire cast, Andy Richter.
Andy Richter has been making the rounds, and I don't know
Yeah.
why. Did
He's got something.
is he
he's
trying
got
to buy a
something coming.
vacation home?
He's got a pool. He's got 2 pools to
Because
clean.
he was on Lego Masters Junior too,
Yeah, he's got
which I
something-
watched part of an episode and was like, "Oh no!" I realized no one in the house cares, including me.
We almost hit play. We were like, no.
It's just if it's not Master Chef, I just can't do the juniors.
I can't do the juniors at all. They're children.
No.
Master Chef Junior I can do because everyone is really, really nice to them all the time. And children very rarely cry on Master Chef Junior.
Does Lego Junior have Shill Arnett in it, or is it just the
No, it's Kelly Osbourne for some reason.
weird?
Isn't that weird?
Weird.
And it's got Amy, but not Lil Bro.
That's
What's his
fine.
name?
I'll watch it then.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
in.
beautiful.
Goddamn fucking Amazonian.
Well,
treatment.
honestly,
Really
I'll
is.
just get up there.
Honestly, I'm coming into my season because 2 of the shows that I look forward to the most every year are getting ready to come on, and that's Halloween Wars and the Halloween Baking Championship.
I'm ready for Halloween
belong to-
Wars.
You belong
We
to the
are the
lake.
Venn diagram right now.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
I am
You
the
will-
Halloween Wars. Andrew is the Halloween Baking Championship, and Roy is the
Absolutely.
both.
I'm
I-
both of them, baby. I mean,
Listen,
yeah.
Hanson should never have left the soup. It would still be
Mhm.
on today. I love
Mhm.
Joel McHale, but that man is very good at what he does.
I agree.
And the judges, Zach, great, love him.
Oh, I'm here for Carla's outfits. I mean,
Do
I mean,
love Carla.
to me, still to this date, for me, the one that she did that absolutely made me lose my shit was when she did Mommy Dearest, and she came out as a Mother Superior with a wire hanger and the Joan Crawford eyebrows.
Yep.
Lost it.
Incredible.
Deep cuts on her costumes. Like, it's great. It's a great.
I love it.
great
Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around for the podcast tacked onto the back end of our
Yeah.
podcast.
It's a backdoor pilot, is what it is.
Reality Bites.
Every
It's a
episode is a
literal
backdoor
backdoor.
pilot to something on this show.
That's true. We have 75 podcasts.
Yeah, we do.
So that reminds me, official spinoff is coming soon, which is These
Keep
Things
finding
Exist.
more stuff. Keep
We
finding
keep-
such
we
great
They
got a
keep
list.
dumping more and more
So
shit
many-
out there.
so many
What are we
Draculas.
supposed to do?
Many
Not
Draculas.
podcast about it?
Yeah, French Dracula, Japanese Dracula,
Yes.
American Dracula, time 5, 2 different old and young British Dracula. How are we not going to podcast about that?
Young, medium, and old Dracula.
Yeah.
We got Willem Dafoe as
We-
actual Dracula in a Dracula movie. We're doing all of it, baby.
We got Willem DeFracula up in this bitch.
Willem Dracula.
I don't think he would
Isn't-
appreciate having frack in his name like
No,
that.
he's probably
Isn't
mad
that
about
the
that.
name of his? Isn't that the name of RuPaul's fracking company? As
Yeah,
well?
it is.
Willem Dracula. Guess who doesn't care about fracking? RuPaul.
Yeah.
All right, gang. So yeah, we got that coming up, and then of course we got October coming up. We've got the Hearse, which I know Mr. Farmer is so excited about.
Very excited about
I'm
boring
excited
you guys
too.
to death with the hearse.
We've got Courtney's movie about Jack the Ripper and London Bridge in Arizona,
Which is real, by the way. I didn't know that was a real thing that happened. I found
Yeah,
that out
yeah.
after.
The original London Bridge got transported brick for brick to Arizona.
And I've
To the-
asked this to multiple people. Why?
Yeah.
And no one
The-
can answer.
It's the bit. You got it. Once you commit to the bit, you
Then we
got to
said we
take
were
it to
gonna.
the driest place on earth. You
The
can't.
opposite.
I want to get a video of Zac Efron like dancing across the London Bridge for High School Musical.
If you put it up on Cameo for Dylan, he'd probably do it for like $30.
Probably.
He's got nothing going on.
And then we have our first ever full video episode coming in October.
You guys are gonna
Where-
be so bored. It's gonna be great. We're just gonna
Yeah. It's
Who
gonna
can
be
last the
wonderful.
longest? Get in our comments.
We're going to be watching in real time the 1988 version of Carrie the musical.
Before they reworked it.
Yep. Before they went, maybe we need to fix this show. And
I'm sure it's
And-
great.
I mean, hey, it's got we've got Betty Buckley as
That's
Margaret
true.
White, so we got that at least to look forward to.
National treasure Betty Buckley.
And we've got oh God, what's her face? Who performs Christmas Baby Please Come Home. God, I can't believe I'm brain farting her name. She was on the Spectre Christmas album. Crap. Can't
We'll
remember her
find
name
out
now.
when we record it.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Can't remember her now. But
She's
no, she plays
obviously a great actor, very memorable. We definitely know who she is.
she plays the gym teacher.
Okay,
Darlene
fun.
Love. Darlene Love. That's her name. Darlene Love.
Sure.
She was also the subject of 20 feet 20 feet from the spotlight, the documentary. So we got her. So there's some things to look forward to with the musical, right?
I hope
Yeah.
so.
I'm glad they found somebody that has telekinesis to actually star in it. That's
It's really important representation.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it without it.
No, you can't. It's so important in this day and
Yeah.
age for people to tell their own stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank God for Stephen King.
Thank God. Stevie, come on the show.
Come on the show, Stephen King.
Yeah, I'm
talk about
sure
Evil
Stephen
Steve
King
with
will. Yeah,
And
I'm sure
you know
he will
what's
come on
funny?
the show to promote the long walk. I'm sure.
Come
he
on the
will.
show to
the
talk
lead.
about the hearse.
He is the least. He's the person I would expect the least to ever come on this show, but I would not be surprised.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
wouldn't be surprised if Stephen King like shot us an email like, "I'll come on your show." Like, fuck, okay. Like,
I'd be like, fuck it, why not? I got
Yeah.
nothing to do.
I mean, we did talk about Maximum Overdrive, and
let's
I
talk
know how
about
much you love talking about that one.
anti-fascism and the Institute, because
Mhm.
I would love to talk to you about what they did to that in this season, but that's another podcast that we're spinning off called.
Yeah, that's 76.
Andy talks about Stephen King adaptations and how pissed off he is about them.
76 spin-offs led the pod parade.
Sure,
Oh,
sure.
by the way, the Institute got a second season, Andrew.
Yeah,
so look
it had
forward
to.
that.
It fucking had to
Mhm.
because they cut out half of the book. They excised. They did the first half of the book, and then they cut out a third of the book, and then they did the last quarter of the book. There's a whole ass section of the book. There's a train hobo section. There's a section where they go down south and they find a cop down there. That's where the Night Knocker is. It's not the town over from where the Institute is, you idiots. You idiots.
Get
I
in my
love
red
that.
bubble for
I want all that on a bucket hat.
Just
Small.
running around it. Bro. The Wicked Witch, bro.
He came down in a bubble.
That's how I felt. I felt like that, and I could see myself from the outside doing that, and I could not stop that from happening. I tried to pump the brakes, and then the brakes are out.
Her sister was a
This
witch.
is the first day I've been on beta blockers. Strap in.
I love it.
I just
I'm
love-
really
I just-
enjoying this energy and
I actually love.
11:59 of the podcast.
I actually love the fact that Walter Goggins came out of nowhere and shoved Andrew Farmer out of the seat
Did you call him
and decided
Walter
to play
again?
Andrew Farmer.
Hey, listen, Walton Goggins told him to. It's his stunt double.
It wasn't me. It was my stunt double, Walter.
Wilton
Yeah, see,
Goggins
Walter
came into my
Goggins
house.
doesn't. When Walton Goggins does not want to be held responsible for everything, he uses the name Walter.
Well, it's like my friend used to do when he used to drink too much. He would go from Albert to Alberto. He's like, that wasn't me. That was
Lance
Alberto.
Sanchez, the Queen of Mexico, would come out.
Yes.
Nobody could say nothing to Lance Sanchez.
No.
All right, gang. We'll see you next time when we discuss The Hearse. That'll be our
Whoop,
first
whoop.
film for October. Oh no! Wait, no. Sorry, no. We're not
We
doing
did
The Hearse.
Carrie
Next-
first.
No, first we're after this. We're going to be releasing your movie, Courtney.
Oh, we're doing Lady Battle Cop. I didn't know the order
Yes.
we were going in.
I just realized. No, we need to do Lady
Are
Battle
we
Cop.
still talking about Star Virgin?
What's that?
Fuck.
I already forgot it exists.
What's a quaddle? I'm gonna have to go back and watch this again. There's something in this.
Walter Goggins back.
What's a quaddle? Walton Quaggins.
Should call you Walton Cloggins. That's from this
Colton
stupid
Walter-
commercial.
Walton
That is-
Quaggins.
That is
There
a
you
dumb
go.
Walmart
That's
commercial.
the thing.
From that shitty Walmart commercial that he's mean to that man.
He comes out in clogs and starts dancing, and that's
Literally
there you
does
go.
that in a Walmart
That's what he
commercial.
does in that commercial. Okay, fucking cut it.
We
Cut
have
it
to
right
leave.
now. We have to go. Let's
Talk to y'all
go.
later.
But if you touch my brain, I'll get on your back. 'Cause it's a nice hot day to hear a ball in the crack. Got some dumb ideas, where'd you get those at? 'Cause now I'm bored of the talk, so all you're aiming at, come on. So you're defiant at the streets of shock after the mess. You took a long hard look and came thirsty for that. It's not a quick fix, honey, you need stoppers for that. We had a whole conversation, but you kept it the check.
Get him, get him, get him.